What's up, everybody? We are going to talk Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney when we come right back. So stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Ring Walk Boxing Podcast. I am Bean, and we're going to jump right in the thick of things and talk some boxing analytics. So last night you had King Ryan Garcia versus the Dream Devin Haney, both hailing from California. King Ryan from Victorville, and from Las Vegas, by way of California, Devin Haney. It definitely was a fight similar to the Bud Crawford and Spence fight, in the sense that you came in thinking, okay, this is going to be a 50-50 fight. It's going to be a give and take. One opponent's going to be his output of punches would be just as much as his opponent, and vice versa or whatnot. But what we saw last night was nothing to what my mind would have thought prior to the fight. In my mind, I saw Devin Haney being more elusive, faster on his feet, more of a counter puncher. And last night, he didn't seem to produce the things that he needed to be victorious in this fight. He didn't move as well. His angles looked off. His reflexes looked behind. There was a whole lot he could have done. Pretty much knowing prior to this fight, like we all knew, Ryan Garcia is very dangerous, but his left hook is his main ingredient. He's always going to bring that to the table. He will always be considered dangerous because he has a dangerous left hook. And for whatever reason, that was his go-to, and that was what's always catching Devin Haney round after round in that fight. Coming into the fight, first round, you saw him taking advantage of Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia was bullying him, having his way with him. And right in the pocket, you had Devin Haney just taking left hooks. Taking left hooks that he had no answer for. Normally if somebody throws that hook and you can dodge it or move out the way, you come back with a counter punch. He didn't do any of that. He was rattled in the first round. Second round, he gathered himself and did a little bit better, enough to win the round, Devin Haney. But pretty much after that, as it went to the mid rounds and then the seventh round, more of the same. You saw an aggressive, on the front foot, Ryan Garcia taking aim and laser focused on Devin Haney, coming right in for him like a bull. And once again, like I said, Devin Haney had no answer for what was to come. Caught with another left hook, dropped again, round 7. Round 8 hurt. Round 10, dropped. Round 11, once again, dropped. So he was dropped three times, and some people say they counted maybe 5 times, and they felt like the ref was trying to save face for Devin Haney and giving him, enough time to try to recoup and things of that nature. In the same aspect, I felt like it was the duty of Ryan Garcia, knowing that you had a hurt champion in front of you, why he never went full throttle. It's like he would hurt him enough to drop him, but he would just do enough to back off, drop him again, but he would never, once he got back up, go all the way out. And I don't know if that was just him being arrogant and showboating like he was, like we saw in round 12. In the beginning of that round, he's showboating, he's dancing in the ring, sticking his tongue out, and things of that nature. And he secured the victory. Now, what ended up hurting, in the scheme of things, what hurt Ryan Garcia was the fact that he didn't make weight. He was like 3 pounds over. And in the end, it came back to bite him. Whenever you don't make weight, there's certain penalties for that. Had he made weight, he would have won the belt and took the belts from Devin Haney. But because he didn't make weight, basically he was penalized, and although he won the fight, Devin Haney was able to keep his belts. So now they're talking a rematch, and Bill Haney, who is the father of Devin Haney, said he wants a rematch. Me personally, I don't care to see a rematch. I mean, I understand why Devin would want to redeem himself. And I can see why Rye would want another payday to fight him, because he feels like, I beat him once. I'm gonna be running off the thrill of this win. So in my next fight against him, I feel like I got the edge already mentally. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that it's worth them running this fight back, or is it just like a lost cause? I'll give you an example. Back in the day, the first showdown with Evander Holyfield versus Riddick Bowe. You saw Riddick Bowe, and you saw Holyfield go in the trenches. You saw a hurt Holyfield who didn't fall, and nobody understood how he still was standing on both feet, but he was able to go against the tide and able to sustain the punishment he was taking from Riddick Bowe. He kept fighting back, and even though he lost the fight, that was a fight to where people were like, wow, Holyfield is a warrior, and that stuck with him throughout his career. He was always known as a warrior because he showed a lot of heart. Now, with the Devin Haney fight, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like he had moments of, okay, he's taking a beating or getting beat bad, and he's able to fire back. It's like he was just being conquered. He was just being schooled. You know what I'm saying? He was being schooled and bullied, and pretty much it seemed to be that Ryan Garcia was having his way. Like he was pretty much bullying him round after round. So if I were to see a rematch, I would feel that Garcia is still going to do the same as he did on the first fight. Maybe your opinion is different. Let me know in the comment section below on what you think about it. I definitely was, somewhat appalled by it, because I felt like, yeah, Devin Haney's going to go down maybe one time, but he'll do enough to know not to get caught again like he did the first time he went down. And he will clinch. He will be smart. He will pick his shots. He will move around and use the ring. And he didn't seem to be doing any of that. He just seemed to be in the pocket too much. And he paid for it, unfortunately. So please like, subscribe as always, and make sure you hit the bell notification. And stay tuned in for the next episode. And also be sure to check out my merch online. And you will also see a link tree on my profile on different platforms. So look for me on TikTok, IG, and Facebook. And just if you're a friend of mine and follow me there, make sure you go to the link tree and check out the merch and everything else. I appreciate everything and all your support. Until next time, much love. Peace.